Good morning, students. What is this figure? Do you know its name? Yes, it is a cuboid. Observe its base. What is the shape? Yes, it is rectangle. Similarly, observe the top. What is its shape? It is also rectangle. Now, observe the standing faces. What is its shape? Yes, it is also rectangle. How many standing faces are there? Yes, you are right, 4. These 4 standing faces are called lateral surfaces. Lateral surfaces. Now, come to the base, students. Let it is length L and it is breadth B and the height of the cuboid, let the height of the cuboid is, look here, the height of the cuboid is h. Now, dear students, observe very carefully. What is your observation? Observe carefully. Observe carefully. Once again, observe carefully. What is your observation? Which one is representing top and which one is representing lateral surfaces? Oh, you are right. This represents top. The remaining, these represents, yes, lateral surfaces. Now, look here. Can you tell its area? It is a rectangle. Yes, it is a rectangle and its length is L and it is, do you know what is it? Once again, observe. What is it? Observe carefully. Yes, it is height. So, we can say that its area is L into H. Its opposite also same, L into H. So, we have two same areas. They are 2 into L into H. What about these two? Again observe carefully. We already told you it is B and it is H. So its area is B into H. Its opposite also same, B into H. We have 2B into H. That means the area, lateral surface area of a cuboid is 2L into H, 2B into H. We have to add these two. We can take 2H as common. So it becomes 2H into the remaining one, L plus B. So lateral surface area formula is 2H into L plus B. Now come to total surface area. Total means we have to add base area and top area for lateral surface area. That's all. Now, lateral surface area is, we already told you, 2L into H plus 2B into H and bottom is LB, top is also LB. So they are 2LB. The total, we can take 2 as common. So 2 into first one LB plus second one BH plus third one LH. So total surface area of a cuboid is is 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. What about its volume? We know that 1 centimeter length, 1 centimeter width and 1 centimeter height cube, the volume is 1 cubic centimeter. So its volume will become length into breadth into height. So volume of the cuboid is L into B into H. Thank you for listening. Can you recognize this figure? Yes, it is a cube. Why do we call it cube? Because the base is a square, lateral surfaces are all squares, and top is a square. Simply we can say all sides are equal. So it is called, yes, cube. In cuboid, all sides are not equal. Length, breadth and height might be different. But in cube, all sides are equal. What about its lateral surface area? Let us try to find its lateral surface area. Observe carefully which represents its lateral surface area. Yes, this one, this one, this one and this one. Because all sides are equal, area of each side is a square. How many are there? 4. So, lateral surface area of a cube is nothing but 4a square. Then what about total surface area? Okay, very simple. What about total surface area? The base will add and top will be added. Then it becomes total surface area of a cube is already, that is lateral surface area is 4a square and base and top 2a square. So total surface area becomes 6a square and its volume is nothing but a into a, that is a cube cubic units. What is this figure? Do you know its name? Observe its base. It is a polygon. Of course, it is a triangle. Triangle is also polygon. Observe its top. Top is a point. If base is a polygon and top is a point, then that type of figures are called pyramids. Especially this figure is called tetrahedron. Now, what about lateral surfaces? Observe carefully. What are its lateral surfaces? Yes, you are right. All lateral surfaces are in the shape of triangle. One more thing, observe carefully. Every pyramid will have two heights. One is straight height. Another one is slant height. Slant height. Once again, another one is a slant height. That means the height, this one is a slant height. Now, we already told you these three represents lateral surface area. Let us find its area. Because it is in the shape of triangle, its area is half into its base, that one base into height. We already told you this height represents slant height. So take it as yes. Similarly, this one half into base into slant height, half into base into slant height. When you observe carefully, once again, when you observe carefully, you are getting perimeter. So we can simply say lateral surface area is half into perimeter into slant height. So lateral surface area of a pyramid is half into perimeter into slant height. Now what about total surface area? Nothing but for slant height, for lateral surface area, you have to add only base area. So total surface area of a pyramid is lateral surface area plus base area. What about its volume? Pyramid is always one third of its surmounted prism. So its volume is one third of base area into height. Which height? Straight height. What is this figure? Yes, it is a cylinder. What is the shape of the base? Yes, it is a circle. What is the shape of the top? It is also a circle. Very beautiful figure, isn't it? Now, what is its lateral surface area? We call here not lateral surface area. We call here curved surface area. What is its curved surface area? Generally, the formula for lateral surface area or curved surface area is perimeter into height. The base is in the shape of circle. So, perimeter of the base is 2 pi r into this height. So, its curved surface area is 2 pi r h. Now, what about its total surface area? Yes, you know, for lateral surface area, you have to add area of the top and area of the base. Both are same. So, total surface area is equals to the lateral surface area is 2 pi r h plus top and bottom. They are in the shape of circle. So, area of the circle is pi r square. Top and bottom are 2. So, that is 2 pi r square. Observe carefully. Here is 2 pi r and 2 pi r. By taking 2 pi r as common, we will get this here r plus here h. So, the curved surface area plus top and bottom, that is called total surface area, that is 2 pi r into r plus h. What about its volume? We know that volume is always base area into height. Base area into height. Base is in the shape of circle. So base area is 2 pi r square. Height is h. So volume is 2 pi r square h. What is this shape? Yes, you know it. It is cone. I know you like it very much. What is the shape of the base? Yes, it is circle. And what is its top? It is a point. Now, observe carefully. It has two heights. one is straight height, it is denoted with h. Another one is slant height, it is denoted with s, sometimes l also, and its radius is r. Now, what is its curved surface area? Its curved surface area is, the formula is pi r s or pi r l. What is its total surface area? Do you know? For lateral surface area, we have to add base area. The lateral surface area is pi r s plus base area is pi r square. So taking pi r as common, observe here, taking pi r as common, we will get pi r into r plus s. Once again, total surface area is pi r into r plus s or r plus l. And we already told you its volume is 1/3 of its surmounted prism. That means here the surmounted prism is nothing but, yes, cylinder. So its volume is 1/3 into volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder is pi r square h. So volume of cone is 1/3 pi r square h. What is this figure? Yes, it is a sphere and we like it very much. Did you observe the curved surface area, total surface area are same? Yes, total surface area or curved surface area of this sphere is 4 pi r square. Once again, total surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r square. What is its volume? Its volume is 4/3 pi r cube. 4/3 pi r cube. If we consider only half part of the sphere, it is called hemisphere. In hemisphere, all are half. So, curved surface area is, there we told 4 pi r square. So, it is 2 pi r square. And volume is, there we said 4/3 pi r cube. So, here half, 2/3 pi r cube. The volume is 2/3 pi r cube. One thing, dear students, for hemisphere we have total surface area because the base is a circle and remaining we will have. So observe only consider the top one, leave the bottom one. It is a hemisphere. So for it, total surface area is 3 pi r square. Once again, curved surface area for hemisphere is 2 pi r square and total surface area is 3 pi r square and volume is 2/3 pi r cube. Thank you for listening.